British 10 new pence coin Queen Elizabeth.FG.RegGFD.1968. What if I told you that an ordinary-looking coin from your pocket change could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars today? That's right. Some circulated coins are turning heads at auctions and shocking collectors around the world. And today, we're diving into one such treasure, the 1968 British 10 new pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This isn't just any old piece of change. Some examples are being valued in the thousands, and there's one key reason why collectors are hunting for it like gold. Want to know why? Stick around because you won't believe the story behind this royal relic. To understand the significance of the 1968 10 new pence coin, we need to travel back to the late 1960s, a time when Britain was preparing for one of the biggest changes in its monetary history, decimalization. Prior to 1971, the British currency system was based on pounds, shillings, and pence, 12 pence to a shilling and 20 shillings to a pound. Confusing, right? In 1968, to prepare the public for the switch to a more logical base 10 system, the Royal Mint introduced the 10 new pence coin, 2 years before full decimalization occurred. This makes the 1968 10 new pence not only a piece of currency but a symbol of transformation, an icon of modernization in the British economy. The design, a royal portrait. Now, let's talk design. On the obverse, that's the front of the coin, you'll see a young Queen Elizabeth II facing right. This portrait, created by artist Arnold Machine, is one of the most beloved and iconic images of the Queen ever produced. She's wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, an elegant and recognizable piece that adds to the coin's regal appeal. Around the edge, you'll read Elizabeth II DG Reg FD 1968, which stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. On the reverse, designed by Christopher Ironside, we find a crowned lion, symbolizing strength, pride, and the monarchy itself, standing proud above the words, New Pence 10. It's a stunning design, sleek, powerful, and distinctly British. You might be thinking, it looks nice, but what makes it valuable? Here's the twist. While millions of these coins were produced in 1968, not all were created equal. Some were struck with exceptional precision, some had unique die errors, and a small number were preserved so well, despite being in circulation, that they've fetched shocking prices at auction. Let's break down the value triggers. Rarity in condition. Finding a 1968 10 new pence coin in top-grade circulated condition with minimal wear and strong details is becoming increasingly rare. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that have survived the decades without losing their original charm. Mint errors. Some coins from this year exhibit striking errors, like off-center dies, double strikes, or misaligned lettering. These anomalies can turn a simple coin into a 5-figure prize. Historic significance. As one of the first decimal coins, it holds sentimental and historical value. Coins that symbolize national milestones often climb in worth over time. So, what's the real money on the table? Let's talk figures. A high-grade 1968 10 new pence coin in circulated but sharp condition has sold at auction for upwards of $2,500 to $2,000 USD. If the coin has a rare minting error, it could push past $5,000, especially if authenticated by a professional grading service. But wait, some uncirculated or proof-like examples, especially those pulled directly from Royal Mint presentation sets, have crossed $10,000 or more in elite auctions. And here's the kicker. Due to the shift in coin size in 1992, when the 10p coin was reduced in diameter, many of these large 1968 coins were taken out of circulation or melted down, making survivors even rarer today. So yes, a coin that once bought you a bar of chocolate could now be worth more than your phone, your laptop, or your entire savings account. How to spot a valuable one. 6:45. Now you're probably itching to check your old coins, but how do you know if yours is valuable? Here's a quick checklist. Date: it must be 1968. Design: should feature the crowned lion and Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold machine. Size: it should be the original large size, 28.5 millimeter in diameter. Condition: the less wear, the better. Look for sharp details in the Queen's hair and the lion's crown. Errors: flip the coin. Look for unusual misalignments, doubling in the text, or strange edges. If you spot anything unusual, don't clean the coin. Doing so can reduce its value. Instead, have it professionally appraised. If you're serious about finding treasure in your change, here are some pro tips. Visit estate sales and flea markets. Many people overlook coins like these. Buy bulk coin lots online. You never know what rare gems are hiding inside. Use a magnifier and good lighting when inspecting coins for errors. And most importantly, keep learning. Knowledge is your greatest asset in the world of coin collecting. So next time you see an old coin rattling around in a drawer or in a family member's stash, don't toss it aside. The 1968 British 10 new pence might just be a small disc of metal, but its story, its art, and its rarity make it a priceless piece of history. Coin collectors and history lovers, today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of British coinage with a spotlight on the 1968 British 10 new pence coin, a piece of history that not only marks a